Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to do some rendering. This is the area we will be covering. The walls have already been prepared, render's been taken off, it's been brushed with a wire brush and then jet washed to get rid of any dust whatsoever. Frames have all been covered with plastic, there's plastic on the floor, and I'm getting everything ready to start. I'll show you around what we got. We've got a spot board that's nice and wet with plastic covers. We've got a bucket with a brush, and that's to keep all our equipment wet and clean. And as you can see, that's all ready, and we're about to start mixing the render. This is Dan. Dan will be helping me today. Looks like he's just come out of prison. Cement mixer. We've got everything ready to go there. Got a sprayer in case we need to wet things down. People often ask, Dan, what's the correct measurement? Do you know what the correct measurement is?
It's normally 3 of sand and 1 of the...
That's correct, yeah. If you look on the internet, you'll find many different ways of doing it. I'm not saying ours is right, but a simple way that I've done is I've marked a bucket halfway, and that can be our mark, so we can put the sand in there and the cement, and it should be exactly the same. With regard to the use of waterproofer, this is what I've got. If you read the back, it says mix 1 part with 20 to 40 parts of water. Now I don't know how to do that, so I've just put a splash into a watering can and then mixed it, so we'll have to see how it goes. The next job to do before we start is to wet the walls down, and we do this because it stops suction from the plaster. It means the plaster might drop off if you don't wet the walls down. We've started the rendering. It's on the spot board. Dan's doing the cement mixing, Kat's helping, and we've just started on the top left hand corner. It says do left to right, but I'm going to go down and then across. Nice and thick. Don't worry about it being too smooth. As you can see, we have to start scratching it because it's a sunny day and it's drying out pretty quickly. I had some disasters, some bits have fallen off, some seem to stick better than others. It's just a case of keeping your mix constant. But we're getting there, I think. Let's hope it's still there in the morning. Right, that's it. Job done. First coat. Scratch coat. Things I've learnt. It's the first time I've done it. Well, it was quite hot when we did it, and the cement kept on drying, so you had to keep changing the formula and adding water, which was quite difficult. It wasn't as easy as I thought to put up. Basically about 70% of what you put on the wall ends up on the floor. That could be me. It's a lot thicker in some places than in others, so I don't know what's going to happen when we put the second coat on. You have to, when you're scoring like that, you sort of got to watch it, because my plan was to do it all and then score it afterwards, but then I found some of it had dried almost completely, so the scoring wasn't that deep. So again, I don't know how that's going to do. I mean, it looks alright. It's a little bit flaky. I mean, I'm just hoping that's the just the extra bits. And it won't all come off, but we'll see. I'm going to give it a week or so till I've got more time. The windows are very tricky to do around that, and my definitely best recommendation is the edges. I didn't put one of those metal things on it because there wasn't one before, and when I took it off it was quite thick, but as you can see here, it's actually quite difficult to get the two cements, so if you did have the metal bead, I think that would be a bit better, so I don't want to do it that, but I'll get back to you next week, and then we'll see how it goes. Thank you.